Hey, what's going on, folks? I am back with a toy unboxing as I promised maybe over 2 months ago. So here is the figure that we're going to be unboxing today. So this is BLURR, and I first discovered BLURR from the Transformers movie back in the day. Really cool. I saw this figure maybe about 2 years ago, and at the time I couldn't really I didn't really have a space for this particular figure, and now I do have the space for him, and I've been looking for him, but unfortunately Titans Return has been replaced by Power of the Primes, which is also a really cool line. But Titans Return had a really cool lineup. This lineup is what really got me back into collecting Transformers again. I really missed out on the Combiner Wars, but Titans Return, really cool. And I've got to admit, full transparency here, I think the main reason why I picked this guy up, besides like the nostalgia, is the color scheme. Look at that beautiful color scheme. Aqua is currently my favorite color, and just look at the different hues of Aqua. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really describe. It's just this like emotional response that manifested into me buying this figure. But yeah, so let's take a look at the back. Really cool. I don't know if that's how he looked in the Transformers movie, but the bot form looks really cool. Alright, so you have this really cool graphic in the background of BLURR, really Hyperfire if you want to get technical with it. I think it's along the lines of like the Headmasters. Don't quote me on that because I'm not too knowledgeable about Transformers, but on the right you see that nice Transformers spell out, and then of course you get that iconic logo of the Autobots, and then this is their line too, the generations. So when you see that tag, that really means that, you know, they're doing this, they're going through the different generations of Autobots or like Transformers. But enough about the box. Let's take a look at what this guy can do. All right, so I did take him out of the box, and I've got to say, that color, I mean, that paint on him looks fantastic. Just looking at him up close, I mean, this color scheme is just beautiful. I really like it. I like how it's like semi-glossy, and it's if you can see through there, that is a cool feature to have. You have like this transparent chest on him. One of the things that drives me nuts about like a lot of these Transformers lines is you'll have like a lot of hollow parts on these Transformers, like when you turn them around, specifically the legs, right? So this is not too bad. If you turn them that way, you could see the hollowed out legs. And that's not so bad. I mean, you know, if you just pose this particular figure like that, you know, you won't be able to see that. But I think that's one of the quirks I have. One of the quirks that these new lines bother me. You know, like, because they're just trying to make them affordable and you know, save some money. So a lot of like the heads, they look similar. Although, you know, that shouldn't be the way. Alright, so full transparency here. Like, I usually keep my Transformers in like robot mode. I don't really transform them into like the whatever they're supposed to transform into, like the cars or the jets, or even like I think the only ones I transform are the dinosaurs. But I like to keep them in robot mode because I like to pose them in like different battle scenarios, and I'm not really good at the transformations. So yeah, I'm probably not going to transform him in the video, but maybe in the future. Right now I'm just not feeling it. I do really like this paint on him. I think it really works. It's like, this is like one of the figures where, I mean, it's almost fully monochromatic, but if you have him in contrast with your other figures, he's just gonna really pop. So far, I'm impressed with articulation. I mean, you could bend the knees all the way to that. Like, it's like a full 90 degrees, even more so. Get that's 90. You can move the shoulder all the way. A hip swivel, no hip swivel, but there is the thigh swivel. And I was looking on the package. You could get this guy in a variety of really cool poses. Let me adjust the camera here. Let's get him in a good pose. That's pretty cool. You turn it that way. This is the most inaccurate way to hold the gun. Not that I would know, but from the documentaries I've seen. Really cool. It also came with this piece, this accessory piece. I gotta say that this is probably the tip of the vehicle that he would turn into. I think it also doubles as a shield. Look at that peg right there. I want to say this doubles as a shield. Maybe. Oh wow, it does. Okay, so you could. That's really cool. I'm really digging the color on this. It's the color is just really nice. Alright, so let's do some comparison as far as the sizing goes. So, right next to BLURR, I will put MODOK, and this was from, I think this was from the Play Action Marvel series. I actually got this for $1 at Toys R Us, one of the last times that I was there. And then on the left side, within the same line, I think this was also Titans Return, but definitely correct me if I'm wrong. Got Bumblebee, so you can see the size difference. And I like the size difference because that's how it should be. I think, you know, because Bumblebee is a smaller character. And then I've also got Slag, which I don't know what, I forget what his original name is because I know they changed it up for the Power of the Primes, but I'll put him next to BLURR. So he's a little bit taller, but not by much. nothing to cry about. I would like him to be much taller, but that's okay. And then from DC Universe Classics, I want to say, or actually, yeah, DC Universe. I think it's a 3.5-inch Superman. So Superman is a little bit taller than Bumblebee, and he's about half the size of BLURR. So I'm gonna say that these figures are about 6 inches tall. Really cool figure. I'm just, you know what, I'm blown away by the paint. The articulation is really spot on. And the sculpting is beautiful as well. I think as an overall piece, I think it's a fantastic figure. Playability, I think the articulation is great, and you could get him into a lot of dynamic poses. I think I have yet to scratch the surface of what this figure can do. Definitely check out my Instagram, go to my about page. I will probably post a Instagram photo of this guy in the near future. So the playability, pretty cool. As far as like posing him on the shelf, I don't know how your shelves are composed, but this would be a really cool piece next to all of your Titans Return, Combiner Wars, Power of the Primes figures. I think in the near future, I definitely want to invest in a Nova Revol. I've been seeing some videos of that playset, and I think these Transformers deserve a cool backdrop, because I think they've been making some really awesome figures in the last few years. I think this particular figure is from 2015, and I was just blown away by the paint on this figure. Kicking myself because I did not pick up Cup from this lineup. He was also from the Titans Return line, and I think there may have been an RC that I did not pick up as well, but correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you will. And that's it for my unboxing video, my return to unboxing videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you stayed till the end of the video, you are a very, very nice person. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, later.